Offend me? Hell, y'all act like I don't have a past. There was this one time in my youth, a woman ate my ass so good, I passed out, woke up missing a hemorrhoid.
No!
Really?
Why did you
Just
say
take appointments. That sounds
no?
like a cheaper method of removal than going through Medicare.
I'm so.
I didn't see that coming!
Where'd it go?
Where'd the hemorrhoids go? Yo, what is up, honkers? Welcome back to another No Panic Button reaction. That's right, we're back. And we're better than ever. Anyways, today's secret word is TMI. Leave it in a comment down below. Jerry will give your comment a heart. If you do enjoy today's video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment down below what you want to see Jerry react to next. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. We are growing rapidly. And it's very much appreciated. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Hey, boss, I've got a concern about your new electric fence.
Like,
She's a beauty, ain't she? Took a lot of math to get that thing dialed in right. There's a 1 ohm capacitor on that thing. Non-lethal to humans over 70 pounds.
why would it be?
Possum, skunk, and coon are starting to pile up underneath the fence in certain areas. Aren't you worried that the DNR is going to come out here? They can drop by if they want to.
I mean,
but
that'll be
possum, coon,
fine.
and skunk are all listed as pest species. That fence is a solid foot onto my property. I'm legally within my rights to control them. Okay, but
Fair
shouldn't
enough.
you go clean them up before they start to rot?
No.
Now that you mention it, it is bad form to leave them out there. In fact, I know that I can get them cleaned up with just one finger. There's over 30 animals out there. I'd like to see that happen. Oh, but you're going to see it happen. How much do I pay you an hour? After the pay raise on the first, $40 an hour. Thank you, by the way. And how long do you think it'll take to gather up all those dead animals and put them in the burn pile? I don't know, maybe half an hour? Excellent. So you're about to earn $20 cleaning up dead animals. See you after lunch. I'd be upset about this if I didn't already know what I'm going to do with the possum and coon tails.
Please don't.
Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
You know those, attachments?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Iodine, we'll need some water weld. Jay?
Yay!
Yes, Father
Drinking
John?
potions in
What
here.
is going on with Boss Man over here? He is giddy with excitement and so focused I can't get him to respond.
Well, he and his buddy are in a prank war, and his friend finally hit back with a prank worthy of consideration.
And just
Okay.
what, pray tell, was good enough to be considered worthy?
Well, his buddy put a bluegill fish head in the air filter of his car, and as it began to rot, the whole car started to stink, and Boss
God.
couldn't find that thing for days. He had to take the whole car apart to figure it out.
Is that why one of his cars is sitting out in the middle of the yard with everything open, including the hood and the gas cap?
Oh yeah, that thing stinks. It's going to be weeks before it's back to normal again.
And why,
Will it
pray
ever
tell,
be
is he
back
so
to normal?
excited about this?
Mostly
Probably
because
not.
up till now, his friend's pranks have been so bland, he was worried he wasn't really into this thing. But now that he actually got a good one, he knows he can pull out all the stops and actually start playing the big pranks.
Oh
And
no!
what constitutes a big prank?
I don't know. This is my first time seeing him say he's getting serious. He said for this one, he's going to need 3 live chickens and a working knowledge of Latin.
Is he looking to play a prank or wake a demon?
What?
I wouldn't say the quiet part out loud. You might give him ideas.
Is he gonna do voodoo? Well then, epic prank! I got your firstborn son.
Boss, the prank war buddy wants to know where you hid all those itty-bitty screamers you said you put all around his house. Oh yeah, the ones that I said made the squeal right at the threshold of human hearing? Yeah, his wife can't hear him at all, but he hasn't slept in 3 days. Says it's driving him mad. Where'd you put him? You can go on ahead and tell him I didn't put anything in his house. I know he's got tinnitus, so all I did was draw his attention to it. Knew it would
Okay.
make him go crazy. Damn.
Oh,
I'm
that's
starting to feel
wrong.
like this is a
That's so
one-sided
messed
prank
up.
war. Has he even hit back yet? In a very sad way, he has. You remember those political posters? One for the Democrats, one for the Republicans, thanking me for my donations?
Oh
The ones that
boy!
arrived on the same day last week? Yeah. Yeah, that was him. I don't think anyone explained to him you're supposed to pick the party that's going to piss off the person you're pranking and then send that one. Do you remember the glitter bomb? The one you used as a special effect while telling stories to your kids at the campfire? That was a prank? That was his idea of one. I mean, he is the Colonel Blanders of pranks. So how much longer do you think this is going to go on? That's the thing. I don't know.
Huh.
He thinks he's doing well. Jeez, for his
How-
own sanity, I hope
oh.
he quits soon. He said he was
That's
wearing
sad.
earplugs
That's
just to try and
super
mitigate the
sad.
squealing, but it made it worse. It would with tinnitus, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Why is he cleaning a spoon?
Anything boss that's not super apparent at first, it scares me.
Yes, it always is.
Hey, but all right. All day long, you've been smiling and polishing that plastic flatware like a goon. What are you doing?
This weekend, a few of my friends and I are going to go on a fishing trip. I am just rubbing a little bit of this Oragel all over all of these spoons, knives, and forks.
All right, but you've been doing this for like 4 hours. I mean, how many of these things
Why
did you
would
do?
you?
Well, Rome
Isn't that
wasn't
the
built in a
numbing
day. I mean,
stuff?
there's 192 pieces in this set.
Your
makes
prank
your
war
mouth
buddy's
numb?
going on this trip, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I take it that's the only set of cutlery that's going on this trip. That means yourself and all of the other friends of yours are going to be using that too, right?
Well, yes, but I've already done my prep work. I'm paying everyone $50 a meal for using this cutlery and not saying anything to him.
Okay, so his mouth is going to go numb every time he eats. Ha ha, where's the prank?
The prank is this is his birthday fishing trip. He's 49. I have been putting the suggestion in his head that the human body changes every 7 years. 49 is divisible by 7. So, I also indicated that allergies change every 7 years. So he's going to be eating off of the same menu as everyone else, but no one else is going to be complaining about the numbness in their mouth, which is a sign of an allergic reaction.
You know, for raising 4 kids and running 3 businesses, you have a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah.
I played out like you said they would, but I have no idea what's going on. Why did everything go down just like it did?
Oh, my prank war buddy? You saw him leave?
Lit out of here like his ass is on fire, just like he said he would. What'd you do?
Oh, I
What'd
just
you
got
do?
some Riddick's light shampoo and left it out where I knew he would see it during a visit. I let him know the kids brought a little something home. I don't have to worry about it myself. So all I had to do was scratch at my body every once in a while. I could see him sweat.
Okay,
What?
but you know this is going to involve his family because he's going to go home and be freaking out to his wife.
Yeah,
She's actually in on
obviously.
it this time. She offered me $200 if I could find a way to get him to deep clean the house before their parents arrive for their visit. I told her
Oh
I'd
my
give her
God.
$500 if she lets this go long enough that he shaves his head.
Oh.
She's in on it, I suppose it's fair. You did mention he's a bit of a germaphobe. How bad is it?
Well, he's not quite as bad as Howie Mandel, but he's got a tick that you can set off. If you rub your fingers together for a second and then smell your hands like there's something wrong, he will immediately be overcome with the need to go wash his.
And this
Oh,
man
that
challenged
is-
you to a prank war?
Dude is
the hell's wrong
Pavlov
with
training
you?
him.
No. That's why I've been going so easy on him. Just wait until I start investing time and money.
Oh, the money
All
part
right,
is
boss,
the
we're ready to
scary
close down
part.
for the week. And what's this? Why are there like 6 of these bags in the trash?
Soft
Oh,
chew
no, must have
kids.
been the bags these candies came in.
Boss, these are laxatives. How many?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
boy.
Have you eaten?
It can't be laxatives. I've been eating 10 or 15 a day all week.
Oh, have you
And I've
shot?
been having a glorious bowel movement every evening.
Oh,
You've been taking 15 times the recommended dose, and it's just made you regular?
This must be his idea of a return prank. And to think, all this week I've been singing the praises of the bugler in my bowels for sounding the march of the colon soldiers with such
colon
beautiful
surgeon.
regularity.
Your friend set this up as a prank. Boss, you've eaten enough every day to qualify as a poisoning.
All week long, it's been
That's
so
not
easy.
good.
Not too hard, not
No,
too
it's
soft.
not.
It's normally every 3 days I drop a spiky Pringles can.
oh,
Boss,
Oh, I hate
I've been
those.
saving a fortune on toilet paper, not having to stem the red tide from my broken brown eye.
boss,
I get nosebleeds from pushing so hard.
oh.
Yeah?
you just found out that your friend practically poisoned you for a prank. Why are you not mad?
Because
I'm
it's
not mad because my bowels have just had the best week of my life. Save the package for that. We're getting more.
And also, those are kid dosages. You notice on it, it was for kids, so it's a lighter dosage as well.
okay. Then that makes more sense. Boss be constipated. How much cheese does that man have a day?
Oh, gracious. Need to get him a squatty potty. Hashtag, please sponsor me.
Boss, I just wanted you to know before you found out later on, your wife just bought a $1,200 pottery wheel.
That's
What the
great.
fuck?
Why would that bother me? It's about time she got a hobby.
It's not for her, it's for you. The
Oh.
friend you're in the prank war with convinced your wife that pottery would be an excellent line expansion and that you would pick it up really easily. So she signed up
Oh.
for classes.
I knew he would drag my
Boy.
spouse into it sooner or later. He can't fight clean. It's all right. I already got something in the works.
You're taking this rather well. You normally go
What do
off
you mean
the
can't
rails when
fight
people
clean?
involve
You've
your
been
family.
involving this
What are you
spouse in
doing
it
to
since
him?
the beginning.
Yeah,
This actually
but
puts it
it's fine,
setting
it's
up.
fine.
They've only got one Google account that both of their pixels share, mainly because she doesn't trust him for shit. He's never earned that, so I don't know why.
What?
But I'm taking advantage of it. Every time I've gotten my hands on his phone, I've been searching Puerto Rican divorce lawyers. They are setting up a trip to Puerto Rico right now. If you go to Puerto Rico, you can get a divorce in 7 days. So I'm pretty sure sooner or later the ads on his feed are going to change and she's going to start seeing this.
That sounds kind of like you're hitting back a little heavy.
A little bit.
Did you know about this beforehand?
Of course, I've known about it for 2 weeks. I signed myself up for those pottery classes and then got a call from them saying I was double booked. That's how I found out that he booked me for those classes and then told my wife about expanding the line.
I
So
see.
you're nuking him over something that you planned on doing anyway that he tried
Yes.
to prank you with?
Well, yes, he's witnessed me in a prank war before. He knows that once you cross the line and involve my family, I tend to get a little heavy-handed.
Just a little bit.
I don't know. Calling a prank
Little
of
bit.
that caliber heavy-handed is kind of like calling a nuclear winter a cold snap.
Yeah, but it's whatever.
Hey, boss, that friend of yours that you're engaged in the prank war with, he just stopped in and he's asking to borrow one of your cars.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so he finally noticed. Tell him take his pick. He can borrow whichever one he wants.
Okay, yeah, he said that's fine. Take whatever one you want. What's going on?
Oh, the prank war's still going on, but he hasn't hit back yet. I went ahead and hid an Apple AirTag on his and his wife's cars.
And what does that do?
Well, he's got a Google Pixel. Anytime you've got an Apple AirTag near that Pixel and that car starts and finishes a trip in the same place and the tag goes with it, it lets you know that you have a device monitoring your location.
Okay, so you got him thinking he's being tracked, but why on earth would you let him borrow one of your cars? Wouldn't that break the whole prank?
No, I put one in each of my cars too. One in each of his parents as well.
All right.
Oh
I get a
my
prank's a
God.
prank, but you got to watch it with these paranoid types. Give him a couple of weeks. You're going to have him wearing a tinfoil hat.
That's funny.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
fucked
stop
up.
with a tinfoil hat. I'm going to stay on him until he's wearing matching Mylar boxers.
Ooh.
Mylar boxers.
What
Sounds
is-
like a good time. Hey,
What the fuck are Mylar boxers?
hey, boss, are you ready for the weekend? I've had this meeting planned for months. I can't wait to see how many people show up.
You know, you have been going on and on for a few weeks about putting a group together. What's it called again?
It's the Adult Thumbsucker Support Group. People who've reached maturity but never did quit sucking that thumb.
Wait, you suck your thumb?
What? No, not me.
No.
But they have. I mean, can you imagine an adult who has trained their tongue their entire life to provide that negative pressure?
So let me get this straight. The goal is not to provide adults that never kicked a childhood habit with support, but to enlarge your dating group with other people that have a very specific skill set.
Yep.
Yes.
So bad about allowing them to provide pleasure with something they suffer from.
That's about as wrong as using a Parkinson's patient to provide involuntary tug jobs. I mean, back me up.
Don't
John.
give him ideas.
Hold on, we all talking about consenting adults here. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Hey, boss.
Wait a minute. Why are you
Father John, I thought you were on our side.
in?
Hey, boss. Happy Monday. How'd Mother's Day go?
I think she enjoyed it. We took her out for a nice family meal, brought her home, I gave her a massage, she got in the bubble bath with a chilled carafe of wine, and listened to an audiobook until she fell asleep.
Ooh.
Sounds nice. Joey Ray
Sounds
and I
cool.
took Missy and Shayla to a swingers dungeon. You took your wives and your father-in-law to a what? Oh, hey, father. A swingers dungeon. It's where you go to trade partners and play with kinky toys.
Wait.
By the newly
Have we not
elected
seen
man,
this? Have we seen
just
this already?
clarify, Did you take
I
both
don't
of
think
your
so.
wives, one of whom is related to the man you also took, your father-in-law, to a kinky dungeon? Well, yes, but I had Joey
Yeah.
Ray go with Missy because she's not related to him. This ain't getting any better. You had your father-in-law take one of your wives to a kinky dungeon.
Yeah.
A swingers kinky dungeon. You switch partners as soon as you get there.
That's not making it better.
That doesn't help.
Can't pull a quote directly from my beloved Bible. Chapter and verse has failed me.
Don't sweat it, Father. You're not the first person to be rendered speechless by his antics.
Yeah.
True, I've rendered plenty of people speechless, but it's usually the ball gag.
Oh.
Right. John!
What are these rods for?
It's going where the pork I pays. Oh, heck nah. To the no.
Oh, they're ready? I can get those polished up and sent off for silver plating.
I get that you want to make them pretty, but how is silver plating going to make them sound better?
It's
Oh.
It's naturally
antibacterial properties.
antimicrobial, so you're not going to get an infection.
Microbial, rather.
The order says these are for sound games. What the hell are you going to get? An ear infection
Oh
from a bad rating?
You
no.
need to read the fine print better, boss. Those are for sounder games.
Sounder games? How the hell do you play that? These things are a 1/4 inch round and almost a pound apiece.
It's actually a great endurance competition. Here, what you do is you get a good stiff tube steak and then you...
No! No!
You don't want to hear about
No!
the skewers?
Bro, it's making me wince. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's hurting my other...
It's okay, Jerry. I'll be gentle.
No!
shish kebab it. Now, all the members have to stand there and see how long they can remain at attention, and if you droop, you drop. So the last man still impaled wins.
And these are willing human participants?
Willing?
Oh, yeah.
Those are for the finalists. They had to qualify through 3 rounds of preliminaries in order to just get the privilege of using those.
And here my friend group just banned Monopoly because it was too competitive.
Boss?
No. Just no.
Hey, boss, I know you were only just elected as VP of the HOA, but you've already got several HOA members complaining directly to you about several lawns in the HOA.
Really?
The grass only started growing last week. What's the nature of the complaints?
Well, the complaint reads that there are several houses with dirty words growing in the lawn.
Vulgarities in the greenery. I think that's a $100 a day fine until we get that corrected.
Well, all the offenders are saying someone must have snuck onto their properties and written dirty words and fertilizer.
Oh, that's kind of
The thing
fucked.
is, their grass has only been growing for a
that's
week.
amazing.
I mean, someone had to do that weeks ago.
Can't do much about pranksters, but a violation's a violation. They've made that extremely clear. By the way, who are the offenders?
Well, aside from all of the members of the HOA board, there was only one HOA member that had that in their lawn.
Oh, really? And
Oh.
who's that?
Outside the board, it was just that old lady that rides around with a golf cart, camera, and a clipboard. It's amazing she didn't report this until you asked for the inspection.
Weird.
Funny how title sales
Amazing.
never tell on themselves.
All right. Well, was there anything else you wanted before I get back to work?
Yes. Tell the treasurer I want the last 10 years of financial notes for my review. Hurry up before
Yeah.
I run them.
How the hell did he
I hate
become vice president of the HOA?
I don't know. I'm sure we would have learned about it if we watched in chronological order.
Yeah. I mean, we are now.
But I'm sure I didn't hear that right. Did you just get yourself elected as vice president of the HOA?
Yep,
board?
here we go.
Yeah. I talked to a bunch of
Vice
homeowners, and they're as
president.
tired of this thing as I am, so they went ahead and elected me to VP.
If
Hey,
you had the
let's
voting
go.
power to become vice president, why didn't you just go for the coup de grace and become prez?
The entire board that's sitting is the original board, and I'm guessing they wanted to protect their power because a new president can't be elected unless ratified by the entire board. Not so with the vice president.
Okay, so now you're the vice president. What good's that going to do?
The president and the vice president have sole veto power over any ordinance, fine, or rule brought before the HOA board to be decided.
Wait,
Guess
so
that's one way to
then
do checks and
what's
balances.
the
Why did they
difference?
think that would always work in their favor, though?
Probably because the president and vice president were founding members of the board and HOA as it was. They were husband and wife.
So what's your end game here?
Oh, I'm going to veto every new fine and rule and ordinance until they finally crack. If you keep them from collecting money long enough, they're going to choke, they'll have to disband, and they're going to try and reform. Not enough people that live here are going to want to reform the HOA.
All right, well, if you can't solve the problem, be the problem.
amazing. Fuck HOAs.
Hey, Father John.
And what can I do for my favorite Philistine?
So I was reading the Bible while I was pushing out a screamer of a log on the John.
Here we
As
go.
one does.
What?
It's actually
Okay.
fitting, seeing as how Martin Luther wrote most of the translation of the Bible on the John.
No shit, really?
No shit is actually the reason he wrote so much of that interpretation on the John. He suffered from chronic constipation. What was
Oh,
the question?
what? Really?
Genesis 34:25. Did they weaponize circumcision?
Yes.
Azu.
If it's the story I'm thinking of, yes and no.
They actually did. That's a good story right there.
What the hell's the takeaway from that? I mean, if I were to get circumcised, I don't want that shit to happen to me.
That would be the concern of a true Philistine. The object lesson
Oh.
behind that story is
Oh, I
if you
remember
are
now.
to try.
What was it? What was it?
I forget exactly who the story was about. Their sister gets abducted and taken. So these people, they come to them later on like, hey, we want to be a part of your group. What do we need to do? And say, oh yeah, no, it's real simple. You just need to be circumcised. That's it.
I see.
So they go to get circumcised. Oopsie, knife slipped.
And
But
if
it's
you're
an
holy,
amazing story.
just
Thank
to
you, Father
attract
John, for
someone
reminding me of
who
this.
is actually holy, you're probably going to end up dead with a salt dick.
Ugh,
Yeah.
That's not the way I'd want to go, but I don't think I have to worry about that. I like them unshaved and unsaved.
Oh.
Saving the lost was so much easier before people like him started breeding.
Yeah.
Okay, boss. Your wife wants to know what the payoff's going to be
It's okay,
for you
guys. I'll
donating
save
to
you.
all of
Don't
these
worry about it.
charities on behalf of the HOA.
I'm kind of disappointed you weren't able to figure this out on your own. Let's recap. I donated a whole bunch of money to charities and then gave credit to the HOA, right?
Anonymously at that, so you can't even claim credit for it on your taxes.
Oh, that's
and then I tipped
dumb.
off the local paper who wanted to do a fluff piece on the HOA board, and they did what?
The HOA board? Oh, they took full credit. They said it lines up with their core values of community, family, charity.
Now I want you to set up a $500 donation to the National Abortion Fund, tip the paper off, and make sure we give full credit to the HOA board.
What?
What's not to get? When the paper
What?
goes to interview the board for this donation, they're either going to have to take credit for it like they did all the rest, or there might be some anonymous tip-off that hits the papers about how they took credit for donations they didn't make.
Seeing as how their public image is all they really care about, you've generated quite the quandary for those silver-haired prunes. You are evil.
Yeah, that is evil.
Hey, boss, it took a while to get this done, but, Hi, Father John.
If it ain't my favorite Philistine, please don't let me put a damper on the good news you're getting ready to spread.
Well, I've kind of been volunteering to clean the public restrooms out in the Cornell Township, but it finally came time for me to clean the HOA boardroom members' bathroom.
I did not greenlight this. What did you do?
I cleaned the men's bathroom honestly and thoroughly.
Okay.
Come now, out with it. Provided you didn't do anything injurious, I doubt I would have much to say about you doing anything to them hollow Christians.
Hollow Christ? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Hollow Christian. It's someone that doesn't contribute to the church in any meaningful way and uses their faith as a means to look down on others.
Well, all I did was rain-X the urinals. That just kind of makes it splatter back on you when you use it.
Well, now, in my opinion, there is nothing wrong with a hollow Christian being baptized by holy water of their own making.
Okay.
That's all and good for the first couple of goes, but after that, can't they just go sit in the stall?
Well, that's even better from a Christian standpoint. 2 Kings 9:8, King James Version, states that any man is he who pisseth against the wall. By making them sit down, you are forcing them to live as the bitches they are.
What? Really?
Hey.
What the fuck?
Hey, boss, those HOA people are still on the side of the road videoing onto your property, and now your wife is mad because you wasted all that money on those LED lights that won't even turn on.
Oh, they're on, and they're working. How many times have they come back with a different camera?
This is the third time they're back today. They got a really nice camera out this time. It's rather popular with streamers.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
Well, I did some online
Camera.
shopping at Super Lighting LED. They're all infrared panels.
Oh,
It's
Those
exactly
panels
what
are
I thought it
huge.
was.
How much did that cost?
They only cost about $130 a piece, so maybe $2,500.
Oh my
So I'm guessing
god.
This washes out their camera or something?
It washes out their cameras, shows them in sharp relief for mine, and if they stare at it for longer than 10 seconds, it'll irritate their eyes.
That's
Ooh.
not
Nice.
nice. Are you sure that's even legal, though?
I mean,
the signage I
probably.
posted next to each one of those light sources makes it perfectly legal, but they are still trying to find me. They're calling it an eyesore.
Amazing, the things a petty man can do when he
Literally.
has both money and time.
You think that's petty? Wait until my parabolic speaker comes in. I'll be able to direct sound to any one of them individually, and none of the others will be able to hear what they hear. They're going to lose their minds.
I see.
This is great.
Boss,
I
I
love
think your
that.
wife is pissed with you.
Ooh, what they
That's
do.
not exactly an uncommon state of affairs. Got any context for me?
Apparently you said yes to letting him drive himself an hour out for a party overnight?
It's an overnight church lock-in for the youth group. She told him to ask me. I said yes. What's the problem?
What's the
Well,
issue?
apparently she's freaking out because the lock-in's co-ed.
Yes, but it's a Baptist co-ed thing. It's not like it's the whole Mormon and soaking or Roman Catholic and sneaking thing.
Well, if she left it up to you, I don't see why she can be mad at you. But it is about time you met a girl, don't you think?
To be
What?
frank, I'm desperately hopeful he finds a girl soon. I checked his browser history. He doesn't know I can. He's got a real penchant for furries.
Oh no.
One of us.
What was that? What are you mumbling?
Someone save that child.
Oh, nothing. If he hasn't found a girl in a couple of years, I'm pretty sure I can help out in that department.
No.
Just let me know.
No.
How odd that your calm reassurance
John, no.
shouldn't concern me. Do nothing to ease my anxiety.
I know he knows a furry girl.
Oh, 100%.
And it's probably going to be a Therian knowing him.
A theory? Oh my god.
Hey, boss, What are these?
What the fuck is
don't worry
that?
about that. Those are for a prank.
What kind of prank involves injecting someone with perfume?
I'm not injecting anyone with anything.
Okay, well, then I'm all ears on how this is going to work.
I can't wait.
Okay, you know how when you make ice cubes, it freezes from the outside in, right?
You don't
Right.
ever give any thought to how ice cubes form. Go on.
Well, if you time it right, you can pull the ice cube before the center's frozen. That's when you're going to take that syringe with the
Oh,
needle,
no.
drain out the water, inject a little bit of perfume in it, and then reseal it.
What are you going to do then? Put it in a drink for him? He's going to smell it.
No, we're going drinking tonight. When we part ways for the evening, I want to put it in his car.
So it's the opposite of a stink bomb.
You could say that.
Oh, you're
It shouldn't melt
horrible.
until he gets home.
And the payoff is...
The payoff
It's gonna
is he
smell
and
like
his
someone's
extremely possessive
perfume.
Puerto Rican wife are down to one car at the moment, and she's got a champagne brunch tomorrow with his mother and sister.
Holy hell, boss. It sounds like
That's
you're setting him up for
evil.
murder. What the hell did he do
That's
to you?
so
He gave my
evil.
wife one of those fake winning scratch-off tickets for $10,000, and she went on an online shopping spree before she found out it was fake.
Hey, boss. Lunch is ready. Your wife made...
I mean, I'd say that's deserved.
Hey, boss. Lunch is ready. Your wife made biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
Oh,
That looks
nice. Hey, those biscuits look great, but where's the...
those biscuits look like they were canned. Ooh, what is
Yeah,
that?
Is my wife
valid.
okay in there? Did she serve it to you like that?
What? No. Everyone else in there is just smothering the biscuits. This ensures that I get the optimum biscuit to gravy ratio. It is...
Wait a minute. I just realized what he's doing.
Yeah.
Is
He's
this
washing the
worse?
biscuit down with gravy.
Is this worse than eating a cinnamon roll from the middle first?
No.
I don't know, man. Essentially what he's doing is it's like eating cereal and then drinking milk.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what he's doing.
absolute perfection. You just...
Oh my god.
Words can't express the feeling of
Okay,
working
how
with
long
such
does
a
the
true
biscuit have to sit in your
gourmand.
mouth before the gravy reaches
If you're
it?
enamored with the
I don't
idea,
know.
this isn't a
I like
copyrighted
the flavors
process.
to be
I mean, if you want
mixed
to jump
Yeah,
on the
so do
gravy
I.
train and feel free to join me.
It does look like good gravy, though.
It really gets the juices flowing just watching you enjoy
It's
that.
not that gross,
It's
Bob.
not. It's not.
Boss, you just go ahead and head inside.
Also, how does that biscuit keep, like, duplicating? He's taking so many bites out of it.
I think we'll take lunch and shifts today. You let me know when you're done and I'll head in.
Boss,
boss,
it's
you ever
not
thought
that
about joining an
gross.
HOA?
It's gravy.
How does that make Boss gag whenever he can eat crazy shit?
Forget all of the stuff that he's eaten, all of the stories that Jay has told, and he's never gagged like that. You hate ASMR? Okay.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Jay hates me. I guess I'll just leave.
Oh no, come back! I have to realign you up again, you dick.
Hey, boss, you ever thought about joining an HOA?
What? Hell no. Why do you think I own a farm?
I was just checking. Your wife is reviewing the letter now, but apparently the HOA across the street over there wants to incorporate everyone on this road.
They're
Oh
free to walk all they
boy.
wish, but their HOA exists in the city of Cornell. This whole road's the township of Estella. I'm 836 feet outside the city.
Well, be that as it may, they've also included a list of all the finable offenses that everyone on this road, you having the most, by the way, have committed against the HOA, and it's advised that you stop shooting, especially at night for now.
Nah.
Well, that's rich, considering the bulk of the ammo I waste is on warning shots against the dogs that come over here from the HOA to chase my livestock.
Well, the
I
letter
see.
did say that starting the day of
I
notice,
see.
which is today, all fines will be accrued and charged against you every month.
And
Oh,
nighttime
boy.
shooting's the biggest complaint, right? Put the thermal scope on the 270 for me, would you?
Sure, but what you gonna do?
Well, I know for a fact 2 of the HOA board members waive their own fines all the time because they talk about it at the bar. They got dogs that are always over here harassing the livestock. So I'm going to go on ahead, harvest them at night, call the local PD, and make sure that they get a dog at large fine.
Hey, boss.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was about to do something else.
Joey,
What? The Femboy Council followed us. I know.
you've been noticed by the Femboy Council.
Hey, boss. Remember the dominatrix that ordered the urethral sounder?
Oh,
I'd almost happily forgotten. Does she have a complaint?
Oh, no, not at all. Actually, they want to order another one, this time bigger.
bigger.
I was hoping he was going to say that.
Okay. How much bigger?
We don't have the size in stock. I'm going to make a quick run to the metal shop, and I'll be back with it.
It's going where the poor guy pees. I'll shine and so it glides with ease. I hope after its use he'll be alright. It's going where the poor guy pees. The thought makes me weak in the knees. For what she paid, I'd make her one with spikes. John!
Because of the delay, you were like an echo.
Yeah, I believe it.
We have seen that one, technically.
Yeah, but it's a classic. It's my favorite one.
It's going where the poor guy pees.
Oh, shine it so it glides with ease. Yeah.
John!
Yes, boss?
We're about ready to start on the new run of knives. Did you get the last ones posted on the Etsy?
Yes, sir. 14 K-bar style knives
You're
up on the
making a
Etsy.
knife?
What are you looking... Oh.
I don't know.
You missing Father John?
Kinda. I
A little
learned more
bit.
of him in
Father
2
John.
weeks than I did from all the years I went to church.
You considering joining Catholicism?
No.
There's as much
No.
chance of that as there is hope for a licorice dong making it through the hands of a nymphomaniac with an eating disorder unscathed.
Damn.
Well, I see you reading the Bible almost every day now. You learning much?
Well, through the lens of Father John, I'm learning a lot about Christianity, but what I don't get is why most Christians come at us with such hate.
Well, if you think about it, that's
I
kind
don't
of
know
both
either,
sides of the aisle lately. Civil discourse really isn't something we can look forward to, it seems.
I think I'll stick with spirituality over religion. I mean, you got to pick a shade anyway. Every single religion out there has one thing in common with all the rest. If you don't pick that one, you're going to hell.
Yep.
What's the biggest takeaway you've gotten from reading the Bible so far?
My biggest takeaway is that if godly people view the Bible as the answer key to living a good life, then most Roman Catholics fail the test of Christianity. Hey, Father John, it's been great having you here. I'm really
100%.
You and I can agree there 110%.
Hey, Father John, it's been great having you here. I'm really going to miss you.
Well, it's not like I'm leaving the country. I'm here for another 5.5 months. I'm going to be right down the
Damn.
road.
Okay.
I know. It's just nice having you here, you know? Every time I got a question, I got you right on hand, and you're quick with the answer.
I don't see why you're so concerned. Every answer I gave you came straight from the Bible.
I know.
Straight from the Bible.
Myself, I'm just having all these problems with the these, the thous, the thys.
I'll give you
Well, no
the
ring keychain.
English Standard Version. It's just the same as what you speak today.
Okay, what if I come across something I still don't understand?
I'll make sure
New Living
the ESV
Translation.
I give you is a student Bible. Much thicker than the normal one, but it breaks it down.
Okay.
All right, how do I deal with a preacher that's telling me something that's not in the Bible?
Oh, for that, I got something special. I'll give you a tiny Bible, about the size of a bar of soap. What you're going to do with that is you're going to put it in a sock. And then,
Wow.
when it comes to what would Jesus do, just remember that braiding a whip, flipping tables, and chasing people around with said beater is not off the table.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got that reference. John
It has its
2:15.
time and a place.
10 points to my favorite Philistine.
Father John is the fucking goat.
He is my favorite Catholic.
Hey, boss, the party for this Friday, I changed the venue from Outback Steakhouse to Red Lobster.
Oh yeah, Father John's going away party. Why'd we do that?
I second the question. Why on earth would you deprive me of a steak dinner?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because it's Lent. Aren't you not supposed to eat meat on Fridays?
No, that's
I
not
do
how.
appreciate the gesture, but I'm anemic, and therefore I do not have to abide by that fast.
Yeah.
I'm not converting, but I am reading the Bible. I am curious, though. Why do you abstain from meat on Fridays? I didn't see that anywhere in the Bible.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
There is nothing about fish versus meat in the Bible. In fact, the only time God had anything to say about what we eat is in Acts. Chapter 10, verse 11, where he hit Peter with an actual PowerPoint presentation of all the animals that we are allowed to eat.
Yes, sir. Every creature.
PowerPoint presentation?
Peter saw heaven being opened and a sheet lowered down by its four corners, and on it were animals of all kinds, and a voice said, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat."
No, Lord, I shall not eat what is unclean.
Do not call unclean what God has made clean.
So, and that's why people don't eat pig or pork.
Hey, Father John,
Yes, and what can I do for my favorite Philistine?
I was hoping to get your advice on something. I got a friend whose pastor is advising her to come off her antipsychotics because she's going to be able to pray herself back to wellness.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
good heavens,
I'd say her
child.
pastor's in need of some wall-to-wall counseling, King James style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chapter and verse I can take to this
Where's
argument,
that
because
sock
he knows
at?
his scripture much better than I know mine.
Why, yes, 1 Timothy 5:23, Paul tells him, drink
a
not
little
only
wine.
water, but consume alcohol, wine, for the sake of thy stomach and thy often ailments. He's advocating the use of an intoxicant as a pharmaceutical.
Oh,
Right.
So that goes all the way back to the apostles.
Yes.
So how does that translate to modern day?
Well, let's put
Everything.
it like this. Let's say that you're in charge of cleaning a psychopath's room. Now, you got to go in there no matter what. Would you rather the doctor medicate the maniac or pray for you?
And I better myself, man.
Yeah. No.
Timothy didn't want to drink wine because he wanted to remain pure, quote unquote. But the water back then wasn't always the cleanest, and he kept getting sick from it.
Yeah.
Paul's like, Timmy, stop being stupid and drink a little bit of alcohol.
Alcohol.
You'll be fine, I promise.
You'll be fine.
Ooh, wait, boss, have you seen the new pictures of Ronda Rousey? Oh, there's
Ronda
something about
Rousey?
a woman that is fit and can kick my ass. I'd love to start her roughly. What?
He's sitting in the corner, bro.
Huh?
Father John, didn't see you there. I'm just gonna...
So sorry about that. I hope that wasn't very offensive to you.
Offend me? Hell, y'all act like I don't have a past. There was this one time in my youth, a woman ate my ass so good, I passed out, woke up missing a hemorrhoid.
No!
Really? That sounds like a cheaper method of removal than going through Medicare.
Hey, boss.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see that coming.
Where'd it go?
Where'd the hemorrhoids go?
Hey, boss, we got a huge witchcraft order.
Now, why are you looking at me like that?
Because I forgot you were here. Doesn't the Bible say thou shalt not suffer a witch to live?
In the Old Testament, yes, but
Yeah.
Jesus came and fulfilled the law. We live under grace now. If we went around killing everyone that didn't line up with Christian values, we'd have no one left to convert.
It doesn't bother you
Is
that we
there?
take these kind of orders here?
First Peter holds all servants accountable to their masters, not only in the good and gentle, but also in the unjust. The customer is your master, and you owe them your service.
Okay.
Just to be clear, you're fine with us taking witchcraft orders?
Just as the Jews of yesteryear could not have prospered without doing business with the Gentiles, the Christians of today cannot prosper without doing business with everyone else.
I was thinking your justification would have come more along the lines of thou shalt not cast thy pearls before swine.
Now, if you're going to
No,
quote
that's
my
a bit
beloved
different.
Bible, you best do it in context and in full. That is, thou shalt not cast thy pearls before swine, lest they trample them under feet and turn and rend you. It means don't preach where it's going to get you killed.
Sounds like
True.
we had less
Yes.
martyred missionaries if they'd have just read the Bible.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
boss, I just got finished
yeah.
cleaning up the KY mess, and what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Brother John was just telling me about the time you guys spent over a couple of drinks on Friday.
Ooh,
We
what
did
they
have drinks
do?
and a pleasant conversation. I found him surprisingly non-abrasive for a religious type.
I'm not surprised you found it refreshing that religious information was coming from a place of compassion and not being used as a cudgel.
It did surprise me how easily
Yeah.
we were able to cover some really controversial topics like polygamy.
Okay.
Well, like I told you, there are numerous examples in history of polygamous couples finding Christ after they've been married for quite some time. Provided you maintain an honest and open relationship with each of your wives, there is no problem.
Really? Polygamous couples are able to exist in the church?
Huh.
Of course, you can keep your wives. In fact, it says in the New Testament,
just
the
can't
only
be,
thing that having multiple wives
can't have a leadership
excludes you
role.
from in the church is holding church office.
I'm just amazed that you are an ordained Roman Catholic priest. Have you never gotten in trouble with a bishop over your views?
Now, no bishop that's read his Bible can argue with any of the points that I've made thus far.
Yeah, so
Hey,
far
boss,
it's been
your
pretty
wife
good.
wanted...
You just tried to pause this as it was a video? Did you know if you're subbed on Twitch, you can pause and
Or you can-
rewind, and you can also go forward? I think you can do it just like a video would on YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, boss, your wife wanted to talk to you about getting the next batch of knives out. Who's this?
Oh, this is Brother John, a Roman Catholic. He's here
Hey,
on
The first time.
the
long
first
time away.
Brother
episode.
John. Hello.
John will do just fine. I hear tell you're the local sodomite.
Among
Oh.
other things,
Wait, this is before he got an accent.
Yeah.
it's kind of like calling a rainbow red. There's so many other colors you could go for.
Now, don't you go thinking I'm here to levy judgment. You know Jesus didn't come to eat with the scribes and the Pharisees. He ate with the sinners.
Here with the sinners.
Did you just ask me to dinner?
Well, we can do drinks if that's a little too formal for you.
I didn't know you religious types drank.
You are aware that Jesus turned over 120 gallons
There we
of
go.
water
There it
into
is.
wine at his mother's behest.
Yes, he did. That was his
drinking's
first
not a
miracle
sin.
as well.
Now, if you read your Bible, you'd know that leading a life of drunkenness is a sin. Drinking? That ain't no
Drinking's
sin.
fine.
Jesus had a sip every now and again.
Yeah,
You know
of
what? I
course.
think I'll take you up on that. What's your preference?
Actually, I got a fun little tidbit after
Shiraz?
this.
I'm partial to Irish car bombs and slippery nipples.
So what were you going to talk about? The slippery nipples?
No, not the slippery nipples. There's some people that say that drinking's a sin, but even in the beloved Bible,
Uh-huh.
it says that people thought that Jesus was a glutton and a drunkard because he would eat in public and drink in public with other
Okay.
people.
So do Germans. All right, so even death is taxed, but we're still tariff-free? Oh, boy.
All right, let's get
Oh,
these
boy.
posted
Here we
for
go.
sale. John!
I'm sorry, but the boss has died twice and he didn't need your services either time, so I think he's good. Yes, boss.
Yeah, I've got about 10 knives for you to post on the Etsy site. What was that call about?
Oh, this. You know those people that keep calling about your car's expiring warranty? They're now calling to see about your final expenses.
Oh,
Wait,
don't
what?
have to worry about that. I've already got it all planned out. I
Wait.
wanted a mausoleum with a nice bench so people can come and sit and pay their respects. It's going to be beautiful. I have it just the way I want it.
Yeah, I saw all the plans. Too bad she's going to have you cremated.
What was that?
Oh, that was a question. We still
What?
ship to Canada. No tariffs added, right?
Woman.
Right. No tariffs.
Speaking of having died twice, what do you remember about the experience?
Aside from regaining consciousness feeling like I just pissed on a spark plug, not much.
That's a shame. I've heard a lot of near-death experience survivors saying that it was really peaceful.
I imagine it could be. The dying's not the hard part. It's everything the doctors do to keep you from doing it that sucks.
Shame you earn money just by breathing. Even if you stroked out and turned into a meat puppet, I'm pretty sure your wife would keep you alive until you're 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Hello.
That's
Oh,
your
God,
catch-
who? Yeah, hello.
Woman!
Right, let's get
That was traumatic.
I can't believe that fucking they did that shit, dude. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this No Panic Button reactions and stuff like that, please remember to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey.